And welcome back to Top Dogs. We are not in our studio this time. Today we are at Furality Aqua. And so far, the experience here has been great. I know I'm a little bit tall, but don't worry about that. So, how was your experience, Conrad? I know you had an interesting experience.
Yeah, it's actually been a lot of fun so far. I've been spending a lot of time in the club fin though.
Yeah,
and,
I know
I've been
that
asking
too well.
some friends and stuff to so some instances, you're only supposed to have 25 to 30 people in an instance, but people were kind of finding a way around it and then getting all their friends in, and I was like, all right, bet. Send that link.
Just I've never seen a guy. I've never seen a guy like you. Never seen a guy like you party so hard. You were dancing like it was no tomorrow, and you didn't care if you looked stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should have seen it though. You missed out Whiplash. It was very funny.
I was trying to remember yeah. I was last night, especially the TikTok meetups. They went up for a while, at least 2-3 hours, even past, No, they went 2-3 hours past the time limit. So I just kind of sat there chilling out with friends most of the night.
I attended most of the panels. I only think I went to the TikTok meetup, and that's about it. But I was only there for 10 minutes. I came in late because I needed to charge my own equipment because it was dying. Because I was spending too much with my boyfriend, actually. Which, by the way, my boyfriend is in the background. If he wants to come up here and say hello to the audience, you can. You want to come?
You should do it.
Sure. I should do it.
Are you shy of the camera?
No.
There's the camera. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
I am not very public about my relationship, but that's not because I am I'm not hiding my relationship. I just don't think it's nobody's business, or nobody really cares. We appreciate our private life, but I don't mind telling you guests I am taken. Since it's Father's Day, a lot of people already asked me, can you be my daddy?
Oh my god.
Boy. And I'm like,
everyone
no.
Just give his boyfriend a clap for having to deal with him. That's a good clap.
Heck yeah.
I am a little bit crazy, am I, Mom?
Exactly. You're crazy, but not as crazy as me. I can say that much.
But yeah, I love him a lot. He's been great to me, and has to deal with my shit sometimes. I met him through. Fun fact: I actually met him through Conrad.
Yeah, this one right here. This kitty patootie.
You want to tell them how we met? It's kind of a funny story.
Yeah. Well, it started with this one right here, who I was following from a previous world, and we went into this crazy, this kind of crazy instance there with a bunch of children running around in vehicles, and and these weird little bestie boys wearing the big metal pan over their head, and then this guy here, being the biggest one of them, comes up to me and then just says, "Hey, how's it going?"
I think I was wearing a meme avatar.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
The pan on your head.
Oh my god. What? It was funny.
Don't get me wrong, I love meme avatars.
Yeah, this episode is not going to be your very, I wouldn't say very, what's the word I'm looking for? Hang on, I'm having a brain himbo fart. Give me a second. I'm getting dumb as Whiplash.
See? Dumb as Whiplash, huh? I see how it is. Let's see how it is.
You rub off on me too much.
Good. We'll both be dumb together. All I saw was a hotter ass. This
is not a very This episode is not. I don't know the word. I feel like an idiot. It's on the tip of my tongue too.
Well, like very well planned out as much.
It's not very planned out episode this time. No.
Yeah, it's just It's just
this is like a last minute episode.
Well, it's not a last minute episode. It's just an episode where we're in a public, world instead of a private world like we normally are. So we have multiple people coming in at the same time, watching us and going around the lobby. But
if you guys do see some random avatars coming by, that's okay. We kind of expect it.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
They're probably wondering what we're doing as well.
They're watching us be cringy. That's what it is.
Yeah, be cringy and stuff. But maybe cringy is interesting to a lot of other people.
Well, cringy is better than normal. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so this is not a very planned episode. I guess you can call it like a random episode where we're talking about anything. But yes, so far the main idea of this whole story was to speak about Furality. And Furality is a very artistic experience from what I'm seeing. I've heard that there was a concern from the staff that there was probably a water fear. Yeah, they have a water fear.
A water?
So,
water?
Yeah, water fear.
Water fear? Water. It's water. Why is this banana black? I don't like this.
Water.
I might just put the banana down after.
I guess the water thing is going to be a thing now. In future episodes. Yeah, because the way you say it sounds like instead of saying water, you say water.
I apologize for being Dutch. Okay, but I say water.
You say W-A-D-E-R.
No, I don't say water. I say I give it like a W-H-A-T-E-R feeling. Water.
Oh man.
Water.
What
Colton
is?
We're stupid.
Yes, we are. But I think what is pretty cool is what's in the background over there, and I think that's like a coral. Some sort, and it's like a beam of light.
You can't do that.
It's as beautiful as Amon. And I don't know, I don't care what he says, I am not beautiful. That's a damn lie.
I'm checking the schedule because I got an auto invite and I don't remember what I said.
To be fair, Fiction, I feel like the people in your comment section on Twitter would say differently.
What is happening in 10 minutes?
We don't talk about that.
Because I'm right.
Yeah, but you see, I don't say anything about it. I just let them dream, man. They can have those wishful things.
Well,
no,
here's my take on it.
Learn what
Remember, we're all our own worst critiques. Our critics. Critics. Yeah, see, that's the himbo coming out. But no, we're all our worst critics. I still think I'm god ugly, and then I have a lot of people saying I'm not. I'm sure Colton would say something.
Yeah, I think he would. But,
I love
What do
both.
you
That's true.
mean? What do you mean?
We're
But
both
yeah, I
ugly.
guess technically.
Me and him are ugly.
Wow.
I guess technically, my boyfriend is the special guest today.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's sweet. So you're gonna wear that maid outfit for me?
What? No,
Oh.
no, we're not doing that.
We're talking about a maid outfit now? Huh?
No, I don't do that.
about something like that. Yeah.
Why would you bring that up?
Oh, hey,
You know I don't
Colton,
do
keep
I
that.
didn't say nothing. I didn't say
Oh yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing.
Yeah, keep that in. We gotta keep that in now.
Oh yeah, of course.
This is literally the most random episode I think we ever did.
Well, I mean, it's only
This
our
is
fifth
gonna
one
be a
too,
mess.
so we'll see. We'll have more random episodes, more than likely.
Oh yeah.
I feel
This
like
is just
random
the most
episodes are
random.
great because chaos. Great chaos
Chaos,
and fun.
Yeah, but when we're in our studio, we have time to think and no distractions. But this is better than nothing. Since everybody was at Ferality, we didn't want to give up the consistency of what we're doing, so we're just putting up a. Hello. Oh, hello. You're in the middle of a podcast, sir.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You could. You know what would have made that funnier,
This is
David?
the way it's gonna be.
If you know what you could have done, David, you could have just appeared in front of the camera and be like, "Hello there."
I feel like he came in like Willy Wonka saying hello, so I'm fine with that. Hey,
Oh
young.
no, we're getting surrounded.
Hola.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
no.
how it's gonna be. And Fishy over in game.
Yeah.
Now you have a small
Yeah.
audience now. Look at that.
Yeah, we have a small audience in our podcast show. Just they're saying hello.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're doing an episode of Top Dog, so you don't have to be afraid.
You come in
Just
if
be
you want to,
careful
it
not
doesn't
to
matter.
get in the camera unless
Oh, never mind.
it's the most random
okay.
episode we've ever had.
Ooh. Oh, we're in a camera shot?
You're fine. The camera. No, you're fine. Your camera's facing.
The
this way.
camera's right here.
Like in front of. Okay, right beside this otter.
I need to put my camera up too, one quick.
I didn't expect us to have a little small audience to be watching this.
We're in
Hello,
the
audience.
lobby. We're in the lobby.
Well, I know that.
FurCon on VR. This is like if we did this in the lobby of FWA. You have to understand.
You know what? That would be a great idea.
That would
can make
be
that happen.
Good idea. Then you can go and you can
so
ask
much
them all
background
questions.
noise.
Like, where are you from?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Good, and just go up to everyone and be like, where are you from?
We
Where
need
you
a
from?
good
Where you from?
camera.
Sure,
We need a
I
good
have
camera.
You guys.
Yeah,
Never
one of those
mind.
$4,000 cameras. Very true.
You're gonna spend $400 on a good camera?
I said 4,000. I mean, for
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
one of those
Okay,
quality cameras you
California.
put over the shoulder. California? I'm in Florida. I'm in the other hot ass state.
I'm in
I have
Tennessee.
one of those. I have a DSLR.
Another
We're in
humid-
Smoky Mountain State.
No, it's more humid than Florida. I can guarantee it.
It was 104 Friday.
I'll be honest with you.
When I came out of a gas station, I felt like I walked straight into an
that
oven.
much.
It's like, okay, do you know how whenever you open an oven door and it's like 225 degrees and the heat just comes out and bakes your face? That's how it felt like to me when I walked out of a gas station Friday. I walked straight into an oven.
Oh god.
I'm done.
You're probably wearing your fursuit out there for like 1 hour.
Oh God.
1 hour? You want me to die. You just want me to die.
As long as you have water.
I would
you know
go
what
through
the-
so much water. I went through like 10 bottles of 20-ounce waters Friday just working. So first you're gonna go through that in an hour more than likely, because dehydration is real.
Oh yeah, especially in Florida. Conrad
Is
should
it
know that
true?
how humid
Since
it
I
is in
haven't been to
Florida.
one.
Do you, Conrad?
Do
You
they
live in
have
Florida?
those fursuit cooling stations?
There
like
is.
Where there are
Oh,
those
yeah.
big ass fans that sit there and you
There
sit
is.
The
down
headless
in
lounges.
front of it.
There is.
Oh,
Yes.
that, yeah.
I thought that was I thought that was the funniest thing. Just imagine everyone just being hovering over them.
Megaplex is gonna be
my-
that way.
I wanted to bring this up to the audience, but the one thing about my boyfriend that I find very annoying is his need for collecting purses, and he bought one a few days ago. And he's talking about saving money.
So
It's okay.
save money for another purse.
Material girl.
Exactly. Material
It's funny.
girl.
Right.
Grabbing banana.
What?
Have to match.
I was like,
You
I thought he
collect
said he was.
everything.
I thought he was saying he was gonna grab my banana. I'm like, what?
No, I'm eating a banana. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to eat potassium. Oh,
I like.
You can't have my banana, sir.
I don't want your banana. Including this one has your banana already. In a very
No, I'm talking about
tight
actual
wide strip.
bananas.
I prefer some coconuts, preferably two.
Alright.
Look, I
didn't
want
know you
some
had
chocolate. I'm a fat.
Hey,
fat wolf.
Coconut. Coconut milk too. It's so delicious.
Look, you know,
I never had
Colton, I went through
coconut
like
milk.
8 bottles, not bottles. I went through like 8 glasses of that. Was it mudslide at Fat
Pina
Tuesdays?
colada
Oh
in
my
there?
god, that was
oh
so
yeah. Oh yeah. You went through so much.
You guys want
So much.
Let's see, the camera is right there.
oh, we're gonna get in a picture.
good. Stingrays,
whoa.
why are you just... These stingrays are just sitting still.
What's the
Oh my
stingrays?
God.
Duckfish? Is that a duckfish?
Even the stingray wants to say hi.
Oh yeah.
Duck
It's
stingray.
Duckfish is courtesy of Dalton.
Oh my god.
Starting in 3.
What's the abbreviation for it?
Alright,
I actually don't know. Do you know it?
If I can get the
Well, you could call it a duckfish and call it a
Yeah.
dish,
Camera issues.
or
Ah.
fish duck. And then
A
we won't say that one.
Yeah. Don't say that one. No. No.
No,
Like
it's
I
just
said,
the
most
line
have been
wasn't
episode.
going Yeah, it's just the line wasn't touching the 5-second mark, and I had to move it
You're
up so
good.
it can connect with it.
You're good.
Oh,
Man, these
Some were a
stingrays
bit
really
off,
want like.
so let's try.
To be honest with you,
What you being honest with?
that this is the most chaotic episode I think we've ever done.
Oh, don't worry, Fiction. There'll be more.
No, I'm not disliking it. I just think it's funny.
Hey, I kid.
No, also stingrays though. Yeah, be more.
Yeah, there.
Fish. Also, oh my god.
I don't like how this one is staring at me.
Now the lag is getting
Someone
real.
Yeah, let's say because now I'm
Are
lagging
you
badly.
wounded or
I'm
need
lagging badly
medical
now.
attention?
Right.
Man, they're just like
Better
these
end
things are
with
moving.
Whiplash now.
Wait, what?
Good, there it is.
Okay,
I saw somebody
okay,
that
wait.
That's username was
gotta be a-
TDogsVR.
Oh wait, do you have to
I was
be?
like, wait,
I think we have to be out of the
what?
way for them to move.
Oh my god, this
Okay,
episode.
there we go.
I did get to meet
Oh,
that
don't worry, that
wonderful
was fun.
girl that was on that one panel, the last one.
I love
guys
it.
take
It's
care
great.
and stay
About
safe.
the,
Are you
definitely
doing?
not
Oh,
how
you
to make
too.
content.
You as well.
Guys, stay safe and
Have a
stay
good
awesome.
one.
Thank you.
You're
No
welcome.
problem. Boop, 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 boop.
The back of your head, I can in the camera.
Okay, big man. I kid. Stay safe.
No, I was
my
gonna make a
God.
meme. The back of your head is ridiculous. You ever heard that meme?
Can't take it.
Nick. Oh my god. You know, give me a second. I gotta move in front of my computer so I actually can reach my coffee cup because
I
coffee
wonder
is
how
life.
people that are listening to Spotify, when they see this, how they're going to think of the background noise of people. Like, what is going on in this episode?
I
sure we've
do
explained it
advertise
enough that
and
the fact that we're
hyperlink the
like-
YouTube on the each audio upload, so they can click on the YouTube channel for each
Yeah,
audio.
true.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
we've already said plenty of times that we're doing this in a public lobby, so they should know. Like, at least in retrospect, they should know that we're, you know, gonna have people here.
Giddy
Are you
up,
riding a
duck,
duck?
giddy up.
He
So
riding.
since
I did
that's special because of Dalton,
What?
so were you riding with Dalton? Were you riding Dalton?
It's a duck.
in
He's not a
spirits?
duck.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You were riding a quack. Quack.
Scandalous. I'm just
Yeah, very scandalous. The thing is, does it go
I didn't do
squeak?
anything. No,
It does not.
I don't think so. Oh my god. I just saw something in the background that had this huge avatar.
I know, I see tongue.
Talk about-
It's a whole lot of tongue. over there.
the different worlds. Talk about the different worlds.
Talk about the other people.
Your different
Oh,
world.
what's the?
I like cheese.
You want to talk about
Cheese is
the
great.
dealer's den?
Yeah,
The
talk
Dealer's
about
Den?
Dealer's
I mean, Dealer's Den is
Den,
great.
Club Den, the
Colby
event
Jack.
meetup space.
Yeah.
Okay.
The meetups. Yes. This
I didn't
world,
really
the
explore
lobby
the dealer's
world.
den that much.
Jack, huh? Oh.
Dealer's Den was fun, honestly. I mean, there's actually, compared to the last con, there's a crap ton more people in there this time. Which is great, honestly.
Call me biased, but I like the one from Legends. I just thought it was cooler.
Well, that was
I
a
like-
superhero one. This is Aqua.
And when you think about it, the most amazing part about that convention's den there was that it had a beautiful fish tank, and this year we seem to be inside of the fish tank.
I mean, you got a point.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Do you ever think like in some sort of alternate universe we're actually inside that fish tank at this moment, and we just can't see because we're in the
We
center
are
of it?
SpongeBob.
What?
You heard me. We're in Bikini
There's no
Bottom.
pineapple here.
It doesn't have to be a pineapple. We're just in Bikini Bottom. We are in downtown Bikini Bottom. We're not in SpongeBob's area. If you ever played the SpongeBob games, you know that Patrick, Squidward, and SpongeBob are like 5 miles away from Bikini Bottom.
And the
I
Fins
play
Club.
lots of Bikini Bottoms.
And the Fins Club
what?
was actually, I like that more than the one in Furality Legends.
Oh, Fins
That
Club
was
is
really
definitely
cool,
good
yeah.
this year. Yeah, Legends was
Yeah.
more like kind of like in a city setting. I feel like where there's just a club in the middle. Like
Don't get me wrong, I like the Legends one too, but I don't know. Something about the one in this Furality Aqua was better, in my opinion. It was not as laggy as last time when I went there.
Yeah, that's a hot tub.
Right.
Yeah, didn't know it was there.
I was about to say.
Oh my
no.
god. I really have to
You've
get
got
my cord
special
fixed.
Oh, so Conrad, I wanted to ask you a question. Since we've been out talking you this entire time.
Yeah.
Tell us about the donation or the charity event that you attended. Apparently you got wrapped up in that.
Yeah, they were doing a charity event. I thought they wanted me to come into the host instance, but I guess not. But yeah, Daxter and Biscuit were hosting it, and they auctioned off a bunch of really cool stuff. They also auctioned off one of the things that we used at the Furality Gateway event, which was like a banner that was hung up on the wall with some really pretty artwork. Auctioned off a poster signed by all the team members and some other stuff from Save a Fox Foundation, which was really cool. Yeah, and I was actually really surprised at like the bidding war that was going on between like all the people in the Discord server. That was really cool. But yeah, that was a good time.
Oh, I'm sad that I did miss it though. I had to charge my stuff for this.
Aww. Daxter and Biscuit were being so goofy. It was really funny.
I know.
Oh, I would imagine they were. What did
He
Daxter
even
say?
crashed on the floor for a minute.
Oh, was that
Yeah.
Daxter?
Oh my god.
He was shook from that
It was
that
Biscuit,
donation.
Fister.
Oh, how much was that donation?
It was like a fun time. I didn't hear the amount.
Oh.
That's one kind of hard thing
Yeah,
too
like
about
the
the
poster
event
of
worlds
the
is.
foxes was like 1,000, I think it was.
Jesus Christ.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, foxes.
Yeah, they painted all over
Pretty
it
cool.
with the canvas.
Oh, okay.
They even had a video of like the foxes walking over it and getting the paint on their paw pads and stuff and painting it. It was really adorable.
Oh, that's what. Oh, so it's an actual painting of like foxes painting it. Or not?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a painting created by all the foxes.
Okay.
that's awesome.
That's cool actually. Not gonna lie, that's really
It
cool.
actually came out really interesting too. I liked the way it came out.
See, fox.
Hey.
Artistic. That's where I was going with that.
I like how you saved yourself there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Yes.
Careful what you say.
I was trying to go for the word artistic, alright? I wasn't going for the other word.
That's safe.
alright?
Ah.
It's not like,
Hey,
it's
I'm
not like
on. Oh, go ahead.
you can just bleep that out, Colton.
No, that's funny.
I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it again to see how it sounds like.
Ayo, Fusion.
It was the very first like third of the word.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm under that spectrum, and I think it's okay.
To be fair, in retrospect, I feel like a lot of us are in that are in that circle of life, and that's part of the space.
That's why
I feel like
spectrum. That's why it's called.
yeah, spectrum. I forgot. He just said it, and I forgot it. Yes,
Hey.
I feel like most of us are in that spectrum, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, honestly. How I
Yeah,
feel
it's a
about
good
it.
thing. Yeah, never consider what you have considered a problem. It's what makes you special.
Exactly.
Anyways, speaking of special, Aman, I have a request for you.
Yeah, sweetie.
Come here. We're gonna do this in front of the audience.
Kiss.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
And they're both boys.
Sounds more like you were eating a mon.
Yeah.
You just gave some hardcore audience images.
I just had to do that just once because I thought it was
Oh,
that was
Mimi is
funny.
bigger
I just-
than me.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely a perfect height for something else, but let's just keep that on the down low.
I'm as tall as his. Yeah. You're
Jesus
very
Christ.
right. I'm
Turning
very
into-
that eye
Hey,
level
you
right
said
now.
Yeah,
subtle.
that's what
I
I'm
was being
trying to
subtle
figure
about
out. That was not subtle.
It was very subtle. I didn't say anything. I just said he's perfect height. All right.
Oh, thank
I mean,
you.
I
I'm-
don't want to hear it.
But in all cases, I love you, Amon.
Love you too, sweetie.
Man. Well, that happened. Now I lost my train of thought because of what you just said.
Good. I'm the best
Conrad,
at
do you
doing
want
that.
to?
Bongo drums.
Oh,
Talk
I got an
about the
idea.
other worlds.
Yes.
Talk about the other
yes,
world.
I know.
drums.
I actually thought about something I wanted to say. So we both have been to Furality Legends and we've been to Furality Aqua. What would you say Furality Aqua did better than Furality Legends? Or what did Furality Legends do better than Aqua?
I don't know. I feel like when it came to Furality Legends, people's creativity with their outfits was a lot better than Aqua, but there's so much you can only do with like an Aqua themed con. Like you have your suit from Legends,
Yes, I
but
did. They saw it
from what
last week in
Aqua
the
does,
episode.
to me, Aqua I feel does better with the landscape in each world and each, like the events
Mhm.
meetup, the dealer's den, this lobby. I mean, look, it's just the
Quite
immersion
a
of it. It's
magnificent
beautiful.
view.
Exactly. Like it's just more to me. I like Legends because like everyone's being creative with their characters and avatars. But when it comes to like world layout, Aqua definitely beat that out by a lot.
Oh yeah, they did.
I think that was the biggest problem with Legends was the worlds not being too, immersive, I guess, in a way. Because when you went into like the main lobby over there, they had a bank in the corner that no one even really saw, and it had props down, and people would grab the props and stuff, but they didn't really know what to do with it, or what was the purpose of even having it there.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying. I still
But
feel
here
like
it's more, more a central point right here.
yeah. I still feel like the Dealer's Den in Legends is better than the Dealer's Den in Aqua. That's just my personal opinion. And no, and not saying that Furality Aqua's Dealer's Den was also beautiful. It really was. I just felt like I liked how big it was in Legends. It was like a huge mall, and I liked it.
Oh, that one.
What's
Hey,
the
what
word?
was
Aesthetically pleasing. I think that's what
What
you
was
like
the
about
one,
it. Like it looked like an actual mall.
now? What was
Yeah.
the one before? What's the word? What was the one before Legends?
Luma.
Luma.
I like Luma's
Just
Dealer's
Luma.
Den the most.
Oh yeah, the gorgeous tree landscapes, the 3 different separate worlds full of them. Yeah.
Yeah, Luma's to me was so far the best Dealer's Dens in my opinion. I love Luma's.
Hey yo, Baron. Hey,
Mhm.
would you guys like some sunglasses?
I know we're
What
not
about
talking
you?
about that,
This was
but
the most beautiful out of all of them.
I know.
It's hard to grab this
What
from
about you,
Baron.
Conrad? What did you like that Furality
Well-
Aqua did better?
Hey, Baron.
It's hard to compare them because each convention has a different theme for like different reasons, and they each have like a general meaning behind it. But I can't agree that, I do like the Planet of Luma a lot more. That's one thing that is a little bit interesting in retrospect when you look at Furality Legends, because, you had Luma, which is, the origins are from this like planet Luma, and now we're in Aqua, which is like the oceans of Luma. Which is what they were referring to this as previously before they released the name. But yeah, I really like this Luma idea with, just everything's very emissive and really pretty, pink and blue. The colors, the effects of our avatars, the Luma aura on the worlds, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
It's the air tag.
And there's nothing like it in VR. And it's really unfortunate that we can't have this, like a year-round thing, but it's understandable. If I were to pick a favorite, it's really difficult for me because Furality Luma was my very first convention, and I had this feeling like there will never be a Furality that will be able to top it. Not because, oh my gosh, Luma was so great or whatever, but because it was my very first convention. So it holds a special place in my heart, and I just have this like nostalgia from it, and if it wasn't for Luma, like, I mean, Furality Luma changed my life. It really did. Like, if it wasn't for Furality Luma, I would never have decided to actually attend IRL conventions and kind of break out of my shell a little bit more and tackle on new opportunities and whatnot. So, and it's crazy to look back a year ago, you know, I was just probably a user or a known user, I don't know. I was only a few months into playing VRChat, and this was just something that me and my friends saw advertised in one of the worlds, and like, okay, Furality Luma, bet we'll go check it out, see what it's like. And now here we are a year later, and like I'm one of the team members on the social media team, and it kind of blows my mind. I don't know, it's crazy how time and life kind of works like that. We all progress and get better. But yeah,
weren't you when you first went to it, you were confused because you said it was empty. When you first went to Luma.
Yes, so that was the funny story. They launched the first rendition of Finn's Room. I believe it was the same day as the start of Furality Luma, and me and my friends went to Finn's Room thinking that it was the convention. There was like a few people in the instances, and we were kind of confused. We're like, oh, like, is this the convention? Or it was a little bit confusing, but then we were in a public instance that had a staff member there, and they explained to us how the Ferality portal worked, and then to go to the website to log in and select the instances. So then we did that, and when we got in, we were like just blown away. We were like, whoa, that is just insane. Like, it was the most beautiful thing we had ever seen in VR before. But yeah, that was kind of funny.
Oh yeah. Ah man. You know what? We haven't asked any well, we haven't answered any questions in our Q&A. It's been a couple of weeks since we did that. We gotta start getting in the habit of knowing.
Oh, yeah,
making the cameraman.
Colton, by the way, whenever you get a chance, I need that clip from our last podcast.
Yes, I've not been doing Top Dog stuff. Ferality's on fire.
Oh, no, you're
not,
fine.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Ferality's on fire.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's not on fire.
Honestly, you should have told him about your dancing.
Oh, fish. A lot of
Oh,
fish.
hey, look, moving the duck out of the way.
We got some guest fish.
Oh,
Heck
hello.
yeah. Oh, they like
Oh god, it's going
fiction.
inside of me.
They're trying to eat
I don't know what
fiction.
that's like.
Oh no.
You might need to move and just let them go. I think that's what it
Oh
is.
my
We're in their
gosh.
like travel path.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, due to the AI technology, he might kind of hang here for a little bit.
Yeah, it's actually
Well,
intentional. It's
as this
intentional.
fish is inside of me.
It's intentional.
Hopefully the camera angle isn't
If
too
from the
inappropriate.
camera angle it looks like, yeah, I was about to say from the camera angle. Oh,
Nope.
okay.
There he goes.
There we go.
Oh,
I
okay.
offended. Look at
Going
you
back.
offended him when you said that.
reveal.
It's like,
Let's say from the camera's
I think-
perspective, it looked like you were
I think
getting.
I think you fed him just
a
right
treat.
fiction, so there you go. Gave a treat.
Just
I
just
had
right.
enough. Yeah.
So from
Alright.
your first
Dang.
question
You know what?
from
Oh god.
JB Wolf, if you're able to talk to a younger fur version of you, what would it be? I guess advice, or saying anything you want to talk to a younger fur version of you. What would you say to
That's
them?
interesting.
That's an interesting question. I
A
would
lot
tell
of things come
myself.
to mind. You just go ahead first, though.
I would tell him, don't be surprised if you turn bisexual.
Yeah, that's very true. You'll come into the fandom straight, but not leave it. But you'll definitely change your minds on.
What about you,
Yeah.
Conrad?
So for me, I would probably just tell him,
Careful.
Careful.
Careful,
Very
especially when it comes to like relationship stuff. Careful.
You might know.
Right.
There we go.
But before we get to the next question, I would like to say, make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel on Top Dogs, and also hit the notification bell. It'll be able to get you in touch with any other video that we upload, so it will notify you. So thank you for your support.
Ding.
Because YouTube doesn't always recommend.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yes.
It comes from
And of
it
course,
comes
also
from
leave a
the-
like on our videos. That helps out a lot too.
Yeah, and definitely comments. Like, tell us what you like about it, or tell us what you don't like about it. We will definitely take criticism about what we do. We like listening to see what we're doing wrong.
But really, we just want
Also-
to hear all the great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
everyone's
if you
not
want
anything.
to, if you also want to, if you're also hearing this on Spotify, make sure to follow us on there as well. That helps out a lot too. And share this with your friends. All right. What's the next question?
Yeah.
The
cool.
next
One.
question is for all three of you, how did you all meet each other?
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see. I already
Person-
explained that with the
it again.
Mon technically already
Oh,
explained how I
for
met
Mon.
Conrad.
For the three of you.
Okay, well,
The
well,
main
Oh, that was the
though.
first time you met
podcasters.
Conrad too.
No,
wait,
I
no,
think we
what?
met in
No, no.
Cad's world.
No, we were in Cat's World.
Which role did
We
I meet
met-
you in, Conrad? Because Fiction was there. I joined on Fiction, and you were there.
It was that.
It was my friend Cad's world, and I remember like we got into
Okay.
some like car talk.
Oh, so
pretty cool.
did we all meet in
Oh.
Cad's World? I guess we all met in
My
Cad's
wheels
World.
are bigger than yours.
You two met in
I know I
Cat's
met
World.
you through. Me and you met. Was it because of TikTok or was it somewhere else? Oh wait.
It was-
You ran into me at Murder 4, and then we joined your friend in another world and started talking.
Oh, I ran you into Murder 4 because you were playing with Scorch.
That's right. Yeah, I was playing Scorch.
Different Scorch. Scorching.
and God, how did I forget his name already? Who's the orange fox? Orange and black fox?
No, I am not your friend.
Orange Black Fox.
The one that says I'm not cute. The one that Suka.
That's Suka.
Suka, yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing with
Suka.
Suka there as well. Suka was in there. Suka's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Suka.
Heck yeah.
We haven't played in a while.
I was trying to. Yeah, well, he's never usually on anymore.
I can
And then,
understand. I know his job.
I talked to the sushi.
And what's the next question?
Yeah, what else we got? otter?
Oh wow. We can do. This is from Quartz from YouTube. What's it like joining public VR chat lobbies?
That's a very good question. I used to
guess
be
it
big on
depends on
joining
where you
public.
go.
It really does. I used to be big
Very
on joining
true.
public lobbies, but it's gotten to the point where my trust in people is now just based with the friends that I have at the moment. Because in public worlds, you don't know who you're going to be running into, honestly. And
Yeah.
especially if you don't know if they're going to get raided by those kind of people. So, I mean, it's great to join a public world and meet friends, and you can easily, chat with a furry. It's pretty easy to get along with someone. But it's also more of a cautionary tale as well when you join public worlds. Just know the person you're getting to know, to say the least.
Mhm.
Right. Also, got to be
For
careful
me-
of any malicious behaviors. Like, some people might have things that like rip your avatar. I know that's something that some people get concerned about when it comes to public lobbies.
Mhm.
Yeah. Apparently, from what someone told me, is mine's been ripped about 7, 8 times now. This one has. So,
Same here.
that's fun.
Someone said
Th-
they already
this
saw
one,
me in
yeah.
another instance.
Oh, jeez.
This one hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they didn't.
You don't really go to public worlds that often. You just stay with friends. But that's why I've changed like my goings to just friends only now. If I
It's
meet
not
new
that
people,
I don't
it's
want
through
to
mutuals.
meet people in public. It's more the fact that, if you, it's more like, I'm pretty
cautious.
content with the friends I have too. Yeah, I'm cautious, but I'm very content with what I have. I don't really need to branch out any further than I already have, unless the person fits the vibe that I like.
That's very true. It like meeting through friends with mutuals now. Like that's what I like doing.
Oh yeah.
Like I met
Should
Amon
we
through
go?
you and met Conrad through you.
Yeah. One more
What were you
question.
saying? Yeah, you got another question?
This is a recent one from Instagram named PJ and Friends 1. What are y'all's favorite color
Okay.
and game?
Okay, Conrad, you want to go first?
My favorite colors are green and blue. And my favorite game would probably have to be this vrchat. Heck yeah.
That's a game.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, technically, you have to get on Steam.
Yeah, technically it is. My favorite colors are blue. Always been blue. And my favorite game, well, that depends. I liked a lot of video games. I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect series, and I'm also a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series. And I also like the Star Wars games. It's hard for me to choose because I love all three of those series.
No,
But if I was to
those definitely
pick-
good series though.
But if I was to pick like the OG for me, it would definitely have to be Oblivion Elder Scrolls 4. That game has aged poorly when it comes to graphics, but the story is just perfection.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, just like Conrad. Where's my tail at? Give my tail. There we go.
No.
It's red and white. I love red, honestly, but I like mixing it with white and gray and black because the colors fit well together. So that's my favorite. It's red. It's always been red. Favorite game though, it's gonna be an old one. I wish I could play it, but it doesn't like running on Windows 10 or 11 at all, and I'm sad because I want to play it again. But my favorite game of all time would have to be Fear 1. I love Fear. Fear, when it first came out, was so graphically. It was the game that challenged gaming PCs back in 2005. Like the water physics, oh my god, it still holds up to today. It's amazing. I just wish I could play it again. You ever played Fear?
Way behind me.
No, I haven't.
You need to try it one day, if you can. You can't really play it on. There's some workarounds to get it working on Windows. I just can't figure it out. But it's such a good game, and actually, terrifying, like horror-wise, it's scary.
Okay. Well, I think that concludes this most chaotic episode that was poorly planned. But hey, we got to be consistent with our videos, even during a convention, if we can.
I mean, it's not poorly planned. I mean, this was planned from the beginning to do it inside.
I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. I thought it was funny.
No. This is great. Like, I kind of like chaotic messes like this because it makes it more, like, to me, it makes it more fun, makes it more interesting. Gives our audience a more like cool in what we do, especially when it comes to public lobbies. I mean, we can't do much about it. We can just watch. Like on our ends, you see us four. On our on your guys' ends, you see us four only, and the fish that's behind Conrad. But on our ends, we see like there's like 15 people that we see.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fun.
All right. Well, I think
enjoyed
that
it.
concludes today's episode. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you guys are attending Furality, I hope your experience is great. And also, happy Father's Day. Make sure you give your daddy some love, and don't take that out of context.
You said that still out of context. Oh my god. You said that. You are the one they're gonna be thinking of when they say that now.
If they take it out of context, that's their problem, not mine.
I'm in daddy.
But,
be
we will see you guys in the next episode of Top Dogs. Bye.
I don't call none yet.
Bye.
And
I gotta give him the signature closing. Don't end it yet. I gotta give him the signature ending with this one now.
Go back. Go back.
Flying shots. I have a shot through this world where it flies in.
Okay, what?
Go ahead.
Cave
Go ahead. Go.
out, all down.
Go ahead and try and murder. Okay, wait. Okay, what is the... Give me 1 second.
Whiplash, you're taking too long.
Oh my god, I'm trying to figure out these. Okay, I just want to give a wink. There we go.
Dang, I heard that.
That's all.
And that's a wrap.